Welcome to Seneca Indians Basketball, live on kneo.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Seneca Indians. Now let's join Ben Walcott live on location.
And a pleasant good evening, and we welcome you here to Seneca, Missouri, as we get set for high school basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors: People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy. It is the 4-6 Exeter Tigers versus the 5-7 Seneca Lady Indians here this evening. I'm Ben Wolcott with you for all the action here this evening. Daryl Harbaugh cannot be here this evening, so it is me going solo here this evening. I will do my best to try and keep up with the camera work and the scoreboard and all that other stuff. There will not be a scoreboard here this evening. It's just way too many things going on at once for me to try and add that to the mix when I'm by myself. So fortunately, no scoreboard here this evening, but I'll try and keep you updated with the score as much as possible here this evening. We will take our first time out of the evening, come back, start to preview the matchup. After this, you're watching and listening to Seneca Lady Indian Basketball here on the KNEO, Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is, better health, better you.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. In his Hall of Fame induction speech, former Eagles safety Brian Dawkins said that much of his success could be attributed to the pain that he experienced. His stories of overcoming adversity were great reminders that character development happens during significant seasons of pain and suffering. As followers of Jesus, God uses our desperate seasons of life to reveal himself. Times of testing are used to strengthen us and prepare us to do what he has in store. The Bible tells us, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed. So today, let's view our pain as an opportunity that can lead to success. Through perseverance, we can glorify God and bless others. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back as we still about 16 and a half minutes till we get to the start of this one here this evening. This Seneca girls basketball team comes into today's contest, like we said, 5-7 overall. They are losers of 4 straight. They actually have not won a contest since the opening round of that Southwest tournament back on December 26th against Purdy, 61-49. They've had a whole slew of competitive games since then, They've just unfortunately been on the wrong side of the scoreboard during those games. Fell to East Newton in those semifinals, 44-39, then lost to Southwest for the second time in 2 weeks by a 2-point margin. That one was 54-52. Then got blown out by Monette to open up Big 8 play, 62-32, and then fell to New Heights Christian last Friday night, 51-39. The big problem for Seneca last Friday night was not being able to box out. That seemed to be a problem all night long for the Seneca Lady Indian team, as New Heights Christian just continued to hammer that offensive glass. And, you know, sometimes you get 2 opportunities at it, but it seemed like New Heights Christian, on those opportunities, they were hammering the glass, and they were getting 4 or 5 different opportunities to score on each possession, and that is not the case for winning basketball, not only in the Big 8, but as you're trying to get ready to head towards district play. And district play about 2 months away here from today. It's an all Big 8 district, so you know Seneca will have a chance to prove where they think they belong when it comes to that Big 8 district in the next couple of months. Leading scorer for Seneca on Friday night was Olivia Hawsey. She had 7 points in the first half, 7 points in the second half. She finished with 14 points on the night. Seneca actually had 17 points in that fourth quarter, but it was a little bit too little too late for that Seneca team. As you would like to see, they only had 8 points in the first quarter, 7 points in the second, and 7 in the third before erupting for 17 there in the fourth quarter. You would love to see about 14, 15 points in each quarter to have a chance at winning basketball. So we'll have to see what happens here this evening. Olivia Wade only 2 points on the night. Marilyn Gill with 4 points on the night, and Marilee Orsini with 5 points on the night. Courtney Hancock had 8 points for Seneca, but they're going to have to do a much better job here this evening if they want to snap that 4-game losing skid and try and carry some momentum into Thursday night. Thursday night, they are also here at home against Parkview, and then they head to the Lancer Classic all of next week before returning home in a Big 8 play against East Newton. Once again, East Newton will be in Seneca's district, that district in Nevada, and that is a very tough district this year. Nevada, probably one of the front runners in that district. Monette on the girls' side comes in at 10-2 in that district, and so there is a lot of good basketball teams in Seneca's district on the girls' side. You look at the district standings, the only teams with losing records are Seneca at 5-7 and Mount Vernon at 3-8, and Mount Vernon actually handed Monette their second loss of the season. Nevada 10-1, Monette 10-2, East Newton 7-4, Cassville 8-5, Seneca 5-7, and Mount Vernon 3-8. So it is a very wide open district in Class 4, District 12 on the girls' side. We will take another time out, come back, we'll talk a little bit about this Exeter Tigers team here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is newmac.com or 417-451-1515. Newmac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options including church and graveside services. They also have pre-arranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
And we welcome you back. About 7.5 minutes till we get starting lineups and anthem, and then a ball game here this evening. A little bit of an earlier start here than usual on the varsity side of things, as the varsity will start off the contest at 6 o'clock, and then at the conclusion of the varsity contest, they will do half a JV game. So, you're allowed 6 quarters a night, and the way both these two teams line up and have their lineups, you get your full varsity game in plus those 2 quarters, so that way everybody can be used for both the JV and varsity games if necessary, with the varsity game tipping off first. Exeter Class 1, District 4, they come in 4-6 overall. They actually at one point won 3 straight ball games in the beginning part of December. They lost the first 2 games of the Crane tournament before beating Galena 75-38, beat Bernal 58-28, and then beat Halfway 43-41 before falling 3 of their last 4. Lost to Southwest Washburn 60-36, Billings 66-60. That was their first game back after the Christmas break, and then beat Galena 68-44. before falling to School of the Ozarks on Friday night by a final score of 57-48. Busy week here for Exeter as well. They are here at Seneca tonight, return home tomorrow night to face New Covenant Academy before going on the road to New Heights Christian on Friday night, and then they have a tournament next week. So this Exeter team, 4-6 overall, they're looking to improve to get back within one game of the 500 mark. One of the smaller schools that Seneca will face all year, Class 1, District 4, and you look at the district standings here for Exeter. There are a lot of teams in their district, and right now there's only one team with a winning record. It is Liberal, 6-3. Sheldon is 6-6. 6-9 is Wheaton. Exeter, 4-6. 3-9 is Macaulay Catholic. 3-8 is Verona, and 2-7 is Thomas Jefferson. So they begin their district tournament a week before Seneca will play theirs. The smaller schools, Class 1 through 3, their regular seasons, and a week before the Class 4 through 6 teams do. Look at this matchup by the numbers. Seneca 1-2 at home. Exeter 0-2 on the road. Seneca averages 47 points a game while giving up 52. Exeter averages 49 while giving up 51. Two fairly even teams. Looks like it should be a very competitive ball game here this evening. Only the second time that these two teams have matched up. Exeter beat Seneca at home last year. 53-50 was the final score of that contest. So Seneca looking to pick up their first win against this Exeter team. Still about 3 minutes and 50 seconds until the start of this contest. We'll take a timeout, come back, get your starting lineups after this. Your countdown to tip-off sponsors, People's Bank of Seneca and Prater's Pharmacy.
Lions Forward is more than a campaign. It's our commitment to the future. Through private giving, we're expanding educational opportunities in Joplin and the four-state area, strengthening programs, and investing in our students. Many MSSU graduates choose to stay in our region, becoming the healthcare professionals, educators, and business leaders who keep our community strong.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
And we welcome you back. Your starting lineups here this evening, sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. First for the visiting Exeter Lady Tigers. A 5'3" junior guard, number 2, Jaylee Hawkins. A 5'4" senior guard, number 4, Honesty Hall. A 5'11" senior forward, number 10, Shay Hilburn. A 5'9" sophomore guard, number 11, Breeley Willis. And a 5'5" junior point guard, number 20, Beatriz Alcaraz. I think that's supposed to say Alcaraz. That is correct, Alcaraz. Head coach of Exeter is Jennifer Young. She's assisted by Lindsay Harmon. Now the starting lineup for the Seneca Lady Indians. I believe this is what they will look like here this evening. Number 0, Olivia Wade. Number 11, Marilyn Gill. Number 24, Maylee Orasini. Number 25, Cordy Hancock. and number 44, Olivia Haase. Head coach of the Lady Indians is Drew Schulte. He's assisted by Evan Hand and Jose Martinez. Get set for action here. We'll take a timeout for the national anthem. Come back with the start of the ball game after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Marine Center Incorporated is a sponsor of Seneca Athletics. In business since 1979, they offer Mercury and Suzuki motors, along with low boats as well as boat repairs. Located at 4961 Highway 43 in Joplin, Missouri, open Monday through Friday 9 to 5, Saturday 9 to 12, and closed on Sunday. For more information, the phone number is 417-781-7450 or online at marinecenterjoplin.com. The Marine Center Incorporated, where the slogan is, your family boating headquarters.
A sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho, serving the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer personal banking services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, and online banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, an equal housing lender. Member FDIC, where their slogan is,
Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
And we welcome you back as Seneca and Exeter get set to do action here this evening. Once again, starting lineups here for both teams. For the visitors from Exeter, number 2, Jaylee Hawkins. Number 4, Honesty Hall. Number 10, Shay Hilburn. Number 11, Breeley Willis. And number 20, Beatriz Alcaraz here for the Seneca, or that was for Exeter, excuse me. As now the starting lineup for Seneca are being introduced. It's number 0, Olivia Wade. Number 1, Palmer Qualls. So there is some difference in the starting lineup here this evening. Coach Schulte trying to see if he can get something different out of some players, as number 11, Marilyn Gill, is the third starter introduced. Number 25, Cordy Hancock. And then the last one will be number 44, Olivia Haase. Exeter will be in the road black uniforms here this evening. They will be going right to left across your computer screen here. In the first half, Seneca will be going left to right in the home white uniforms. I'm Ben Wolcott with you for all the action here this evening. Daryl Harbaugh cannot make it, so I am by myself, so I apologize in advance, as I will be trying to keep track of everything that's going on, run the camera, and keep track of stats as well. So that's why there is no scoreboard here this evening, as Gill will be jumping for Seneca, and it looks like Alcaraz will be jumping here for Exeter. As we are underway, and the tip will go to Exeter. Actually, I think that was Hilburn that jumped it there for Exeter because Alcaraz has it right now being guarded by Hancock. Looks like Seneca going man-to-man here to start things off. As Qualls is guarding Hawkins. They try and trap down there. Exeter gets it to Hall. Now down low to Alcaraz, and her shot is blocked. Cordy Hancock comes away with it, but has it poked from behind, and the ball is stolen back by Shea Hilburn. Hilburn on the right wing side, swings it to the left wing side with Hall. Hall now works it to Alcaraz. Back top of the key to Hawkins. Trying to dump it down low, getting triple teamed with Hilburn, and it's out of bounds to Seneca. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolue Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, all sponsoring the broadcast here this evening. Seneca able to get it in the front court to Hancock, swings it to Wade. Nice dump down low, and the bucket is good for Marilyn Gill. 2-0 Seneca. 6:50 to go here in the opening quarter of play. Alcaraz with it here for Exeter. Works it left wing side to Hawkins. Being guarded by Hancock, and Hancock picks up a foul. Her first, team's first here in the first quarter. Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber all sponsoring the broadcast. As Hawkins with it for Exeter, gets it to Willis. Looks like Willis was trying to dump it back to Hawkins. They kick it back around. Alcaraz has it, being guarded by Hancock. Back to Hawkins. Hilburn is the one that really gets this Exeter team rolling. They get it down low to Willis, who got good defense there by Gill. Works it back around. Willis has it working against Gill, and Gill just picks up a foul. Gill picks up her first and the team's second. 6:11 to go here, opening quarter. Seneca up 2-0. Hilburn to trigger it in right baseline, gets it into Alcaraz. Dump it down low. She gets it back, going up against Gill, and Gill blocks the shot. Trying to get it to Haase. Haase wasn't paying attention, almost stolen, but now it goes back to Haase. In the front court to Qualls. Qualls goes up for the left-handed layup, up and in. So Palmer Qualls gets her name in the score sheet. It's 4-0 Seneca, 5:45 to go here. Opening quarter of play. As on the other end, they're trying to dump it down low. Willis gets double-teamed. Hancock trying to force a jump ball, and she does. The possession arrow will give it to Seneca. Seneca up 4-0 here, early stages. As in for Seneca is Maylee Orsini, in for Gill. 4-0 Seneca, 5:37 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Orsini gets it to Haase. Haase still in the backcourt, now to Qualls. Got to get it across that timeline, able to do that with Haase. Haase to Orsini, back to Qualls. Qualls going to pop a left wing three, misses it long, but it goes right to Orsini. Orsini in the lane, her floater is no good, and the rebound to Willis for Exeter. 5:10 to go here, opening quarter. Orsini pokes it out, but Alcaraz continues to have it here for Exeter. Being guarded by Orsini, and Orsini picks up a little bit of a cheap foul there. It's her first, team's third here in the quarter. As Alcaraz to inbound in front of us. Gets it into, trying to get it into Hilburn, and Wade knocks it out of bounds. As Alcaraz to inbound right baseline. It's kind of interesting. Exeter, as the left-handed layup is up and in for Shea Hilburn. 4-2 Seneca, 4:50 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Ball almost stolen by Willis. It's poked out of bounds. It will stay Seneca basketball, but, you know, being a small school, Exeter only brought 8 players. So these starters and maybe a 6th will have to play a lot of minutes, which I'm sure they're used to. Haase, free throw line to Wade, kicks it out to Hancock. Right wing to Orsini, her jumper no good. Offensive rebound to Qualls, kicks out to Hancock, her jumper long. Qualls another offensive rebound. Hawsey free throw line now to Wade, right wing side. Kicks it out to Orsini. Hawsey decides against the three, down low in the post. Right-handed layup is blocked, or they're actually going to say it's just out of bounds, and they are going to change the call. Or no, they're not going to change it. It will stay with Exeter. 4-2 Seneca, 4:17 to go here. Opening quarter as the ball is tipped on the inbounds, but Hawkins able to keep it here for Exeter. Now they have a 2-on-1. It's blocked out of bounds by Orsini. It will stay with Exeter. People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, all sponsoring the broadcast. As they get it into Willis, does Exeter top of the key to Hawkins. Dump it down low, trying to get it to Alcaraz, and the ball stolen by Hancock. Qualls with it now for Seneca. It's a 2-on-1. Hawsey left-handed layup, too strong. Fight for the rebound, and almost stolen back by Seneca, and Seneca does corral it. Orsini with it. Seneca up 4-2, 3:45 to go. Opening quarter, left corner three is drained by Olivia Hawsey. And it's 7-2 Seneca, 3:39 to go. Opening quarter of play. Fourth team foul on Seneca off that inbounds play. The second on Hancock. So she will sit. Kinley Summer and Marilyn Gill in for Seneca. So Hancock a little too aggressive. Will sit. Seneca up by 5, 7-2, 3:39 to go here. Opening quarter of play. The long home run inbounds pass is picked off by Gill. And a foul on Exeter. So the team's first foul. They call it on Hawkins, her first. Seneca to trigger it in right baseline with Wade. Down low to Gill. Gill had position, missed the shot. Offensive rebound to Summer. Her 15-footer is up and in. And it is 9-2 Seneca, 3:20 to go here. Opening quarter, but you have to back off your aggressiveness a little bit here. They have her trapped. Ball almost stolen and now stolen by Wade. In the front court to Orsini. Gets it to Summer. Bounce pass, left-handed layup. Rolls in for Seneca. As it's 11-2 Seneca, 3:06 to go here. Opening quarter of play. Timeout Exeter here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
Seneca up 11-2, 3:06 to go here. Opening quarter of play, and Seneca using some harassing defense here to start. So trying to get it in. Ball almost stolen, but it's able to be given to Honesty Hall. Now on the other end, getting fouled on the play. I think it actually was Breeley Willis, and I think Marilyn Gill just picked up her second and the team's fifth. She did. So now Bianca Golden will have to check in as the first free throw rolls around and falls in for Willis. One more coming. Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, all sponsoring the broadcast. She goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line, makes it 11-4 Seneca. 3 minutes to go here, opening quarter of play. Orsini gets it in the front court, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Hilburn. They were trying to get it to Golden, but maybe a little too aggressive there for Seneca, as Orsini will inbound for Seneca. It's a screen set. Hawsey gets it in. Working against Hawkins. They're working around Orsini, a right wing three, misses it long. Hawsey offensive rebound, runs the lane, no good, gets another offensive rebound, up and in. Hawsey with 5 first quarter points, and Seneca up 13-4, 2:30 to go here, opening quarter of play. Exeter with it and Hawkins, and the ball is off of Seneca so it will stay Exeter basketball. For State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center, sponsoring the broadcast. It's a 2-on-1 now. So the layup is no good for Hilburn. Fought for it on the rebound, and Hazy is able to save it to Wade, and now Golden with it. And now Seneca has a 2-on-1 with Orsini. Orsini backs things out now. Kicks it to Summer. Free throw line to Wade. Kicks out to Hazy. Left wing three, no good. Golden, a rebound, goes back up, can't get it. Another rebound, and she's blocked, but she is fouled. So Golden will go to the free throw line for two. Second team foul here on Exeter. 1:58 to go here, opening quarter of play. Seneca trying to improve on a 13-4 lead. So the first free throw is up, and it rolls in. One more coming. It's been a pretty good first quarter here for Seneca. It's Palmer Qualls in for Seneca, in for Kinley Summer. Got two players with two fouls. That's about the biggest bugaboo Seneca has here at the moment. Second free throw for Golden is no good. She goes 1 for 2. It's 14-4 Seneca. 1:50 to go here, opening quarter of play. Hawkins with it here for Exeter. Hilburn has the lone field goal for Exeter, but she has not been much of a factor so far. Trying to get it down low to her, and the ball almost stolen, and is stolen by Wade, but then it's stolen back by Hilburn. She goes up for the right-handed layup, misses it. Offensive rebound, goes back up, gets the bucket and the foul. Chance for a three-point play. Makes it 14-6 with 1:28 to go here. First half, first foul on Golden. So the free throw is up, and she misses everything. 14-6 Seneca, 1:28 to go here in the opening quarter of play. Seneca up by 8. Orsini to inbound here for Seneca. Working against pressure into Hazy, back to Orsini. Orsini breaks through the trap and gets it back to Hazy. Free throw line to Golden, out to Orsini, left wing three, and that was beautiful ball movement by Seneca as they have erupted for 17 points here in the first quarter, have a 17-6 lead. 1:05 to go here in the opening quarter of play as Exeter has to get it across the timeline, and they call a timeout with 1:02 to go here in the first quarter. Seneca up 17-6.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians.
Seneca up 17-6, 1:02 to go here. Opening quarter of play. To keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule, be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO917 Sports, as Exeter is able to get it into Hall. Hall there in the front court. Gets blocked off by Golden. They try and dump it down low. Willis working against Golden. Kicks it back out, and it's stolen by Qualls. Qualls has it in the front court. Gets it to Hazy. Hazy now with it, trying to dump it to Orsini, and the ball is stolen, and a foul on Seneca. It's going to be free throws because they're already at 5 team fouls, unless they call it player control. It's the second on Golden. So 3 different players already with 2 fouls here for Seneca. As Bella Middick set to check in for the Lady Indians. 2 free throws here for Alcaraz. Set to check in for Exeter is Ava Aldridge. First free throw is no good. One more coming as Bella Middick in for Seneca and Ava Aldridge in for Exeter. 37 seconds to go here, opening quarter of play. Seneca 11-point lead and a lane violation on Exeter. So the free throw doesn't count. 17-6 Seneca. 37 seconds to go here until the end of the first quarter. Seneca gets it into Qualls. Qualls in the front court to Wade. Trying to get it to Middick down low, and the pass too strong. Ball goes back to Exeter with 30 seconds to go here, the first quarter. As Alcaraz to inbound, she's able to get it into Hall. Hall in the front court working 2-on-1. Goes up strong, misses it. Hilburn an offensive rebound. Her putback is no good, but another offensive rebound shot no good, and now it's tipped out of bounds, and it is off of Seneca. Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. We visit our branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. Exeter able to get it into Hawkins, working that left wing side with 10 seconds to go here. First quarter, Alcaraz trying to get it down low to Hilburn, and they are not being very successful. Fakes the handoff, gets it to Hilburn. Hilburn gets double teamed, no foul called, and that will end the first quarter of play. At the end of one, it is 17-6 Seneca here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
Exeter ball here to start the second quarter of play. It is 17-6 Seneca. They will trigger it near the timeline in front of us. They get it into Hall. Hall gets a double screen set for her into the front court. Hilburn had a pretty good look there at the end of the first quarter and couldn't make it. Qualls comes away with the steal. Oh, they call a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Seneca. But 3 different players with 2 fouls here for Seneca. It's the one big concern for the Indians here so far in the first half. Hancock back in with 2 fouls. Orsini drives the lane, and they're going to call, I believe, a blocking foul. And they're going to say it's before the shot. Somehow it's on Exeter, but it's not a shooting foul. The first, I believe, on Ava Aldridge. Her first, team's first. I don't understand how it's not a shooting foul, as Gill is fouled on the way up, so Gill will be going to the free throw line for 2. Second team foul on Exeter. And you don't have very many subs. You got to be careful with the fouls. So that's the second on Jaylee Hawkins. 2 free throws coming for Gill. She's out there with 2 fouls, and so is Cordy Hancock with 2. One more free throw coming, 22 seconds into the second quarter. Seneca up 17-6. The second free throw is no good either. A rebound goes to Ava Aldridge. as Helburn gets double teamed and they call a foul on Seneca. First team foul on Seneca here in the quarter. It's the second on Orsini. You got 4 players with 2 fouls here for Seneca. So you might see them back off this press a little bit. Maybe get it down low to Aldridge. Aldridge shot blocked by Gill. Able to get it back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz in the front court. Hear that Seneca logo. It's a screen set and loses the basketball. Orsini comes away with it. Orsini in the front court. Hands off to Qualls. Qualls going to drive the lane. Left-handed layup is no good. Gill repositions herself, and she gets the rebound. 19-6 Seneca, 1 minute into the second quarter. Exeter in the front court, and just out of bounds on the play. Somehow that's not a foul on Orsini. As in for Seneca is Olivia Wade. 19-6 Seneca, 6:53 to go here. Opening half of play is Breeley Willis back in for Exeter. Hancock to trigger it in front of us. Gets it into Hazy. Backcourt, back into that front court. Picks up her dribble. Free throw line jumper for Gill too long. Wade an offensive rebound trying to get it to Qualls. Qualls able to save it, but saves it to an Exeter player. And she stepped on the end line but did not notice. And now they finally noticed, and the ball will go back to Seneca. 6:37 to go here. Opening half of play. Seneca gets it in to Wade. Wade, that I think was a double dribble. Gets away with it, but now on the other end with it, driving the lane, shot blocked by Gill again as Hilburn went up with it. Gets it to Hancock. Now to Hazy. Hazy. Got to get it across the timeline here at some point. Gets it to Hancock across the timeline. Down low to Gill. Gill in the lane is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for 2. With 6:08 to go here in the first half of play. Seneca up 19-6. First foul here on Breeley Willis. The first free throw is good. One more coming. Kinley Summer checks in for Seneca. As she misses the second one, rebound goes to Hilburn here for Exeter. So get it in the front court, driving the lane. The bank shot is up and in for Alcaraz. 20-8 Seneca, 5:50 to go here. Opening half of play. Gill was not anticipating the pass, but it goes to Summer, and now a jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Exeter. Seneca coming with full court pressure as they're able to get it in the front court. 2-on-2. Right-handed layup is no good, and it's tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Exeter. So Exeter ball in front of the Seneca bench. So they get it into Hilburn. Back to Alcaraz, a little scoop shot, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, partially blocked. Alcaraz goes back up with his shot, no good. It's tipped around on the floor, and a jump ball possession arrow this time. We'll give it to Seneca. Everett at the Neosho Daily News with Seneca Indians. Good luck. Let's go get that win. 5:22 to go here, opening half. Seneca up 20-8 as Maylee Orsini and Bella Middick in for Seneca. So Orsini will trigger it in, and we have a timeout here. A 30-second timeout. Seneca up 20-8, 5:22 to go here in the first half here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org, quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics, building relationships, providing great care.
Seneca basketball out of the timeout. They are up 20-8 with 5:22 to go here in the opening half of play. Hazy with it for Seneca. Seneca scored 17 points there in the first quarter. So far, only 3 here in the second. Free throw line jumper, no good for Wade. Offensive rebound for Middick is no good. And now on the other end, Hilburn working 1-on-0. Left-handed layup is missed. A rebound to Middick. Gets it to Hazy. Hazy now in to Wade. Back to Orsini in the front court. Orsini gets double teamed, loses it. She steps on that end line, so the ball will go back to Exeter. 28 Seneca, 4:49 to go till we hit halftime. So Exeter gets it across the timeline with Alcaraz, and it's poked out of bounds by Kinley Summer. Stay Exeter basketball here in the front court. Now in the back court, and Hall. Hall into the front court, being harassed by Hazy. Picked up her dribble, and a jump ball. And this time, possession arrow will give it to Seneca. And you can start to see some visible frustration for Seneca as Palmer Qualls will check in for Kinley Summer. Coach Drew Schulte talking to one of the officials. As Hazy with it for Seneca in the front court to Orsini, now to Qualls. Trying to bounce it down low, and they weren't expecting the pass, and a steal by Exeter. Able to get it in the front court to Hilburn, and then it's thrown right to Jolie King. And that is right off one of her injured legs. As in for Exeter is going to be number 12, Ava Aldridge. Seneca up 20-8, 4:18 to go till we hit halftime. As Orsini with it across the timeline to Hazy. Back to Orsini, right corner to Wade. She drives, kicks out free throw line. Hazy, an open jumper, and that is good for Olivia Hazy. As she has 7 points, 22-8 Seneca, 3:55 to go till we hit halftime. Hawkins gets it to Alcaraz. Alcaraz going to drive, and they call a walk on the play. Ball will go back to Seneca. It is a 14-point lead for Seneca, 22-8. 3:48 to go here, opening half of play. Hazy going to be met near the timeline, gets it across it to Qualls, picks up her dribble. Middick was calling for it down low, gets it back to Hazy, fakes a 3 long, 2 short, and a good box out there by Jaylee Hawkins for Exeter. Gets it in the front court to Alcaraz. Alcaraz across that timeline, being guarded by Qualls. Trying to dump it down low. The shot's no good. Hazy trying to get it to Qualls down low. Gets the bucket to fall and the foul. Chance for a 3-point play here for Palmer Qualls. That might be the third. Actually, I think it's the second on Ava Aldridge. It's in for Seneca is Bianca Golden. Qualls trying to complete a 3-point play here. It's the free throw by Qualls, rims out, offensive rebound to Orsini. Orsini fakes a three. Now to Wade. Seneca up 24-8. 3 minutes to go till we hit halftime. Hawsey swings it to Qualls. Free throw line to Wade. Wade's shot was blocked, but she's fouled, and it might be a third foul here on Hawkins. And when you don't have any subs, this can be difficult, as it is the third here on Jaylee Hawkins. Wade to the line for two. First free throw rims around and falls in. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolube Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, all sponsoring the broadcast here this evening. Kinley Summer in for Seneca. So Wade gets the second free throw to go as well. Seneca up 26-8, 2:55 to go here till we hit halftime. Picking up her dribble is Willis. Now to Alcaraz. Alcaraz across the timeline. She's trapped. Gets double teamed, able to get it to a teammate. Hawkins drives. Nobody stops the drive, and Hawkins is fouled. She will go to the free throw line for two. We'll see who they call it on. It's the second team foul on Seneca. But it was a shooting foul, so free throws are coming. As the first free throw is no good, one more coming as Cordy Hancock in for Olivia Wade. As they called it on Olivia Wade, her first. So here comes the second free throw. The second free throw is good for Hawkins. 26-9 Seneca, 2:35 to go till we hit halftime. As ball almost stolen by Exeter, and it is stolen by Hilburn. It's a 3-on-1. Left-handed layup, too strong. Offensive rebound for Hilburn. She goes up strong, can't get it the first time, and now is fouled. Third team foul on Seneca. I believe it's going to be on Hawsey, which would be her first. It's not a shooting foul, and it is on Olivia Hawsey. As Exeter trying to trigger it in. Trying to get it into Hilburn, and the ball is stolen by Orsini. Gets it to Hawsey. Hawsey in the front court. Gets double teamed, able to get it to Orsini. Kicks it to Summer. Summer pops a right wing three, no good. Offensive rebound to Hawsey. Little floater in the lane, falls out. Tipped around, and it goes to Summer. Orsini now going to pop a three, and that's good for Maylee Orsini. 29-9 Seneca, 1:50 to go till we hit halftime. And Golden steals it off, trying to get ahead. On the other end, Summer gets double teamed, kicks it out to Hawsey. Hawsey pops a three. Short, Golden a rebound. Back to Summer. Summer pops a three. That's no good, and the rebound to Shea Hilburn. And a foul on Seneca. Fourth team foul. And we'll see if it's on Orsini as Palmer Qualls in for Seneca. It is the third on Orsini, but Seneca does have a timeout here. With 1:35 to go in the first half, Seneca up 29-9.
Huddle Springs Church of Christ is bringing you today's ball game. They're a family-friendly church located just a few miles outside Seneca at 19306 Huddle Springs Road. With Sunday morning and evening worship services as well as midweek services on Wednesdays, check out huddlespringschurchofchrist.org for more information about all the classes and fellowships they offer throughout the week. Huddle Springs Church of Christ, where they say, "We want to go to heaven with you." Exeter ball out of the timeout. Seneca up 29-9, 1:35 to go till we hit halftime. Alcaraz trying to get it in. The ball poked out of bounds by Hancock. It will stay Exeter basketball.
Once again, right baseline. Looks like they might be going for a home run heave as they have a different inbounder. Trying to get it into Hilburn, and the ball is stolen by Golden. Front court to Hancock. Nobody stops Hancock. Her runner is no good, and a rebound goes to Willis. Now gets it to Alcaraz. In the front court to Hawkins. Hilburn going to pop a three. That's short. Trying to save it was Aldridge, and it's out of bounds here to Seneca. 29-9 Seneca, 1:17 to go till we hit halftime. As in for Seneca is Ava Berry, in for Golden, and Olivia Hawsey in for Seneca as well, in for Cordy Hancock. 29-9 Seneca, 1:17 to go till we hit halftime. In the front court, Bailey Edwards also checked in. Orsini with it for Seneca. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Hawsey. Down low to Berry. Berry left-handed layup up and in as she adds onto the score sheet. 31-9 Seneca, 50 seconds to go till we hit halftime. Hawkins in the front court here for Exeter, being guarded by Orsini, and Orsini just picked up her fourth personal. Fifth team foul. So free throws are coming. As in shooting free throws, it's going to be Jaylee Hawkins, who was 1 for 2 her first trip. Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, all sponsoring the broadcast here this evening. The first free throw is no good. One more coming as Marilyn Gill in for Seneca, in for Maylee Orsini. One more coming here for Hawkins. As here comes the second free throw. Second free throw is no good either. Rebound to Gill. Gill almost stepped on that end line. Nobody stops her. Good. Tries to get it to Barry. It goes right to Edwards. Kicks out to Qualls. Qualls back to Gill. Gill drives, picks up her dribble. Wild shot, no good. Offensive rebound fought for, and a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it here with Seneca. 24.5 seconds to go till we hit halftime. Seneca up 31-9. As Alcaraz to inbound, trying to get it into Hilburn. Hilburn in the front court, gets it to Willis. Willis in that left corner. Trying to get it to Hawkins. Qualls fighting for it. Barry comes away with it. It's still loose. And Exeter comes away with it, but they travel with the basketball. So the ball will go back to Seneca with 10.3 seconds to go until we hit halftime here. Exeter having a hard time even getting to double digits. Hawsey with it with 5 seconds to go. Ball's tipped, almost stolen. Hawsey gets it back. It's on the ground, and nobody is going to get a shot off to end the first half of play. At the end of the first half, it is Seneca 31 and Exeter 9. We will take a timeout, come back with the halftime show sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. This break here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556. 4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is better health, better you.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. When players' contracts are about to expire, general managers in sports must decide whether trading or re-signing those players would be best for the team. The decision between re-signing or trading also takes place in our own hearts and minds. We must choose between staying in our old life of sin or trading temporary pleasures for eternal satisfaction found in Jesus. We can either sign an extension with our former habitual ways or move on to a new beginning with Jesus. Proverbs 26:11 provides this descriptive and graphic example. Like a dog that returns to his vomit is a fool who repeats his folly. Although many teams will elect to re-sign their players, as followers of Jesus, we must refrain from re-signing with our former way of life and instead trade our former patterns of sin for a new life because of God's grace through Jesus. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back. We're here at the half. The halftime show is sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, as Seneca has a 31-9 halftime advantage here this evening, and a lot of different girls have gotten into the scoring. 8 different players have scored at least 1 point for this Seneca team here this evening. Olivia Haase leads all scores with 7, 6 for Maylee Orsini, 5 for Marilyn Gill for Seneca. On the flip side, for Exeter, 4 for Shea Hilburn, 2 for Breely Willis, 2 for Beatriz Alcaraz, and 1 point for Jaylee Hawkins. Right now, Exeter playing with 5 players, the same 5 players. I'm not sure who that 6th player was, but one of the 6 players looked like she had an upset stomach and went into the lobby, and I have not seen her since, so not exactly sure if she will be playing here in the second half, as foul trouble for both teams. Maylee Orsini with 4, and then 3 other players for Seneca with 2, Marilyn Gill with 2, Cordy Hancock with 2, Bianca Golden with 2. All 3 of those players did a good job of not picking up a 3rd foul there in the first half after picking up their 2 fouls in the first quarter, so they were able to survive most of the second quarter with those 2 fouls. On the flip side for Exeter, 3 fouls for Jaylee Hawkins. Take another timeout, come back with more of the halftime after this on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is better health, better you.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce is an organization that exists to make Southwest Missouri a better place to live. That is why they are proud supporters of high school athletics. They understand that the life lessons learned from sporting competition teaches responsibility and discipline and makes our student athletes better citizens for tomorrow. Learn more about local area events online at neoshocc.com. Proud supporters of local school athletics.
this moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning, for life's biggest milestones, and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
Cedar Lane Farm and Garden at 143 Cherokee Avenue in Seneca is your local feed dealer and a supporter of Seneca Indian sports. Offering vet, livestock, and pet products, Cedar Lane also carries a full line of farm and garden supplies. For more information, contact Cedar Farm and Garden on Cherokee Avenue in Seneca today. The number is 417-776-8231. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. through 2 p.m. for your convenience. Go Indians!
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. In recent years, some NFL quarterbacks have begun incorporating brain training into their weekly routines to help them make better decisions and recover from past mistakes. There are benefits of brain training for an NFL quarterback, but there are also similar strategies we can use as followers of Jesus who desire to love God with all of our mind. How we think and what we think about tremendously impacts our view of life. We need to ask ourselves how often we meditate on Scripture and if we're careful about the thoughts dominating our minds. The Bible says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Today, let's not allow our minds to race toward negativity or focus on the wrong things. Instead, let's train our brain to be a valuable asset. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
And we welcome you back as we get set for second half action. Seneca, a 31-9 advantage here at the half. The halftime show today was brought to you by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Want to thank some of our sponsors here today: Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber, People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, Four State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, and CareNet Pregnancy Center. To keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule, be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports. It will be Seneca ball here to start second half play, going right to left across your computer screen. Exeter in the road black uniforms. They will be going left to right. Talked before the game, you want to average about 14, 15 points a quarter. Seneca 17 first quarter points, 14 second quarter points. Exeter 6 first quarter points and only 3 points there in the second quarter, which allows Seneca to have this 22-point lead. They're up 31-9 as we begin the third quarter of play. As they dump it down low to Wade. Wade is fouled, so she will be going to the free throw line for two. First team foul on Exeter here in the half. Nice play to start second half action as Alcaraz picks up her first foul. Team's first here in the third quarter of play. First free throw is good for Wade. One more coming. She was 2 for 2 her first time up. As here comes the second free throw. That one is no good. Fight for the rebound. And it will go to Exeter. As they're getting in the front court. Now the ball is stolen. Almost stolen. Exeter still comes away with it down low. And Alcaraz gets the bucket to fall. Seneca up 32-11. 7:25 to go here in the third quarter. Gill going to drive baseline. Left-handed layup is up and in for Marilyn Gill. Makes it 34-11 Seneca. 7:10 to go here in the third quarter of play. Exeter has it near that timeline. Works it, trying to hand off to Alcaraz, gets it back, drives the lane, shot blocked by Seneca. Cordy Hancock comes away with it for Seneca. Hawsey in the front court. Nobody stops Olivia Hawsey, and Hawsey gets the bucket to fall. Makes it 36-11 Seneca. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter of play. As Alcaraz with it, and they call an offensive foul here on Exeter. Second team foul. Breely Willis picks up her second. Gonna say it was a moving screen. As Hawsey with it here for Seneca, gets it to Gill, dumps it down low, trying to get it to Wade. Exeter saves it, and it goes jump ball, possession arrow. We'll give it to Exeter. As Hawkins will inbound, gets it into Alcaraz. In the front court, she's got it. Back towards the top of the key. Being guarded by Hancock. Orsini on the bench with those 4 personal fouls. She's near the timeline. Alcaraz just holding it. Looks like a triple screen there. Picks up her dribble, trying to get it to Hilburn. Hilburn's got it in that right corner. Swings it the left wing to Willis. Willis's jumper no good. Rebound to Hawsey. Gets it to Hancock. Hancock going to go one-on-one. Nice maneuvering. Can't get the shot to fall. Fights for the rebound, and I think she was stepping on the end line. She was going out of bounds. It will be Exeter basketball. It's Kinley Summer in for Seneca, in for Hawsey. 5:44 to go here, third quarter. Seneca up 36-11. Alcaraz to inbound, gets it into Willis. Willis in the front court, gets it back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz drives. Not sure they're used to the high offensive rebound for Willis, no good. Gets her own rebound again. Back to Alcaraz, top of the key. Hall, right wing side, gets it to Hawkins. Hawkins, 3 fouls, and they call a foul on Hawkins, who just picks up her 4th. Her 4th personal, first team foul here in the quarter. Checking in for Exeter is Ava Aldridge. She checks in for Breely Willis. No, it is for Hawkins. I was going to say, I would be surprised if they lead Hawkins out there with those 4 personals. 5:21 to go here, third quarter. Seneca up 36-11. Summer puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound to Alcaraz. She picks up her dribble, and it is off of Kinley Summer, and it will go back to Exeter. Newmac Electric, Prater's Pharmacy, Prolue Maintenance Center, Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine sponsoring the broadcast as they get it into Aldridge, and now gets it to Willis. Willis going to drive and now back things off, being guarded by the much bigger Gill. Gets it to Alcaraz, and she is fouled on the play by Cordy Hancock. Hancock picks up her 3rd personal, first team foul here in the third quarter. Other sponsors here today: Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home, Big Nickel, Missouri Southern State University, Prairie Top Chiropractic, Mid-America Specialty Markets, Dairy Queen of Seneca, First Community Bank, Cedar Lane Farm and Garden, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood Lumber. As Qualls steals the inbounds pass here for Seneca, loses his dribble, then tries to throw it to Summer. It's out of bounds. It will go back to Exeter as Bella Medic in for Seneca, and we have a timeout by Seneca. Seneca up 36-11, 4:47 to go here in the third quarter. The KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Exeter basketball here out of the timeout. 36-11 Seneca. 4:40 to go here in the third quarter of play. Right wing side with it is Aldridge. Back top of the key to Willis. Now to Hilburn. Hilburn gets double teamed. Gonna drive. Nice maneuver around Gill. Can't get the shot to fall. A rebound goes to Summer here for Seneca. Summer in the front court. Kicks it to Qualls. Qualls going to drive baseline and gets the left-handed layup to fall. Qualls with 6 on the evening. Makes it 38-11 Seneca. 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. As Hall with it for Exeter. Works it to Willis. Now Aldridge, top of the key. Almost looks like a box and one here as they are guarding Hilburn. They call an offensive foul here on Hilburn. Hilburn picks up her first, team's fourth here in the quarter. Well, that's actually her second. As Gill will come out for Seneca, and Bianca Golden comes in. Qualls with it for Seneca. In the front court to Wade. Trying to get it down low to Golden. Golden gets double teamed. Works through the double team. Misses the original shot. Goes back up and gets fouled. So she will go to the free throw line for 2. They call the foul, I believe, on Hilburn, which is number 3 on her. If you're interested in supporting the broadcast of Seneca High School sports, we would welcome an additional sponsor. Contact us at KNDO Radio at 417-451-5636. Visit KNDO.org to let us know you'd like to partner with us. Your support helps ensure we can continue bringing you Seneca Indian sporting events. Thank you. As Golden goes 0 for 2 and is knocked out of bounds off of Olivia Haase, so the ball go back to Seneca. Seneca up 38-11, 3:37 to go here in the third quarter. Hall with it for Exeter. Left wing side to Aldridge. Aldridge back to Willis. Left wing side back to Alcaraz. Alcaraz swings it cross court to Willis. Willis drives and has it poked from behind by Haase. Haase going to work 1-on-0. Left-handed layup is up and in for Olivia Haase. She is, I believe, the first player into double digits. 3 minutes to go. Seneca up 40-11 here in the third quarter. Hilburn with it, gets double teamed. Kicks it down low and gets bumped. They're going to call a foul on Bella Middick. Middick picks up her first, team second here in the quarter. Community Bank and Trust, proudly serving our customers for the past 140 years. Visit their branch at 1102 South Cherokee for all your banking needs. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, proud sponsor of the Seneca Indians. Hilburn works through the double team, can't get the shot to fall, but she will go to the free throw line for 2. Third team foul on Seneca. We'll see what number they call it on. I think it's on Bella Middick, which is her second. So here comes the first free throw for Hilburn. No good. One more coming. It's in for Seneca is Ava Berry. People's Bank of Seneca, Crowder College, Christian Healthcare Ministry, Seneca School District, all sponsoring the broadcast. So here comes the second free throw. And Hilburn misses them both. Rebound to Golden. Seneca up 40-11. 2:45 to go here. Third quarter of play. Summer gets it to Golden. Golden going to drive, misses the shot. It's double team, kicks out. Summer going to pop a three, no good. Fight for the rebound between teammates, and it's a walk on the play, so the ball will go back to Seneca. Southwest Missouri Bank, Neosho Daily News, Marine Center Incorporated, Community Bank and Trust, sponsoring the broadcast as well. Barry to inbound for Seneca, left baseline. Gets it in, trying to get it into Golden, and then she never established herself in bounds as she snagged the ball, so the ball will go back to Exeter. Seneca 1 point away from a running clock in the fourth quarter, but you have to get to that fourth quarter. Is just holding the ball right now for Exeter is Hawkins. Gets it to Willis. Works it right wing to Alcaraz. Almost looks like a box and one here, as they have somebody following Hilburn all the time and then usually try and double team her. Hilburn drives, can't get the shot to go, but she's fouled. So she'll go to the line for two. Fourth team foul on Seneca and the first on Ava Berry. As here comes the first free throw for Hilburn. That one rims out. One more coming as Marilyn Gill, Bailey Edwards in for Seneca. For State Sports Report, Missouri Farm Bureau Agent Josh Dotson, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, Huddle Springs Church of Christ, CareNet Pregnancy Center, all sponsoring the broadcast. One more here for Hilburn. So here comes the second free throw. And that one's no good either. Bailey Edwards the rebound. Seneca up 40-11. 1:55 to go here in the third quarter. Edwards has it for Seneca. And now they fight for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Seneca.
Seneca remains with possession.
As Gill will trigger it in for Seneca next to their own bench. Gill gets a screen set, gets it into Hazy. Hazy trying to kick it to Barry in the corner, and it goes off of Jolie King, who is already out, and she is getting more and more injured. I think she's okay. She's laughing it off, but for somebody that's already out, she doesn't need to get hit in the head anymore. Seneca gets it into Golden. Golden going to drive. Nice take. And she gets the bucket to fall. 42-11. Seneca, 1:30 to go here. Third quarter of play. Hilburn is fouled on the play by Marilyn Gill. That is the fifth team foul. Gill picks up her third. Hilburn to the line for two. She is 0 of 5 from the free throw line here today. Everyone at the Neosho Daily News wish the Seneca Indians good luck here this evening. Seneca at home on Thursday against Parkview. And then they go to Kansas in the Lancer Classic all next week as Hilburn can't hit the first free throw. One more coming. Oh, that's a little late. So if she misses the free throw, she's going to get the opportunity again. So that will be a lane violation. And there's your lane violation because Gill was in the took her too long to get into the lane. So Hilburn will get another attempt here at this one with 1:29 to go here in the third quarter. So here comes the free throw. And that one is good, so she takes advantage of the second opportunity. Seneca up by 30, 42-12, 1:20 and counting here, the third quarter. Gill with it for Seneca, gets it to Hazy. Hazy gets a screen set for her by Golden, and they're going to call a moving screen on Golden, her third. It's a player control foul, so no free throws are coming. With 1:16 to go here, the third quarter. Alcaraz gets it into Hilburn. Hilburn working in the front court. Gets it poked out of bounds off of Olivia Hazy. Stay Exeter basketball here. Seneca at home against Parkview on Thursday night. Have that broadcast for you, and then a week off because Seneca is in the Lancer Classic. Down low in the post, getting double teamed, and they call a foul. So going to the free throw line for two is going to be Ava Aldrich. Not sure what number they called. They may have called Golden again, which would be her fourth. So two free throws are coming here for Aldrich. So the first free throw is good. One more coming. As in for Seneca is Bella Middick. So here comes the second free throw, and that's no good. 42-13, Seneca. 1:07 to go here in the third quarter of play. Gilda inbound against some pressure here. Gets it into Hawsey. Hawsey being guarded by Hall. Gets double teamed back to Gill. Gill gets it across the timeline. Working that right corner. Drives baseline. Kicks it. Trying to kick it to Edwards. Fight for the ball, and it goes to Exeter. And Edwards is hurt. On the other end, Alcaraz goes up. Scoop shot is no good, and she is fouled. But they call an offensive foul on Exeter. But they are going to call timeout because Bailey Edwards has not gotten up. It's the second foul here on Alcaraz. 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. We'll take a timeout. Seneca up 42-13.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Bailey Edwards is up. She goes to the bench. Not sure if she hit her head driving to the basket, but she did not move off the ground for a while, and she is clutching her head, so it might be a head, maybe shoulders as well. Not sure, but trainer looking after her. Ava Berry checks in for her. Seneca with the ball up 42-13, 40 seconds to go here. The third quarter of play. Hawsey picks up her dribble near the timeline. Gets it to Gill. Gill, right wing side, picks up her dribble back to Hawsey. Hawsey gets a screen set for her. She's going to drive against Selburne. Gets it blocked out of bounds. Will stay Seneca basketball. With 24.8 seconds to go until we hit halftime. Gilda inbound, as they get it into Middick, and Middick gets the bucket to fall here for Seneca. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Seneca up 44-13. As Hilburn with it for Exeter, down low in the post, gets double teamed, and a walk on the play. As shuffling her feet there was Ava Aldrich. So the ball will go back to Seneca with 6.6 seconds to go here in the quarter. They get it into Summer. Summer gets it across the timeline. Gonna pop a deep three, and that is no good. Middick gets the offensive rebound, and the putback will count here for Seneca to end the third quarter of play. At the end of three, Seneca 46 and Exeter 13.
The Seneca R7 School District is proud to support the student athletes and coaches competing in this game. High school activities help students learn life values such as hard work, dedication, and teamwork. The Seneca R7 School District is honored to serve such a great community and wants to thank all the Indian fans for their great support. The Seneca R7 School District, tradition, pride, class. Prater's Pharmacy in Seneca is a proud supporter of the Seneca Indians. The pharmacy is open from 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturday. They offer an automatic refill program and internet refill service online at praterspharmacy.com and through their mobile apps. They also have a drive-through window. Prater's Pharmacy at 1711 Cherokee in Seneca, 417-776-8701. Go Indians!
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Exeter basketball here to start the fourth quarter of play, as we will have a running clock here in the fourth quarter as long as it stays a 30-point lead for Seneca. Top of the key, Alcaraz, right wing side, deciding not to shoot the three. It's all back to Alcaraz, and now a steal for Hazy. Hazy going to go up one-on-one, count the bucket and the foul for Olivia Hazy, as it's the first team foul on Exeter here in the quarter. The foul is on Alcaraz, her third. Hazy trying to complete the three-point play here, and she does. 49-13 Seneca, 6:55 and counting here in the contest. Seneca is going to pick up their sixth win of the year here in 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Alcaraz swings it right wing side to Aldridge. Almost looks like a boxing one here on Shea Hilburn, as Hilburn has 5 points to lead Exeter. Shot missed. Orsini comes in for Seneca with those four personals. It's driving the lane is Hazy. Right-handed layup too strong. Qualls fights for the rebound. She goes up with the left hand, no good, and now a rebound for Alcaraz. Trying to get it to Hilburn up front, able to do it in the lane, works through the double team, can't get the shot to fall. Cordy Hancock comes away with it for Seneca. Checking in, next dead ball will be Jaylee Hawkins for Exeter, as the three-pointer is missed. And the long rebound went to Exeter to try to home run pass, no good. Wade with it here for Seneca, gets it down low to Hancock. Hancock can't get the shot to fall. Hazy can't get it either. But Hazy is fouled on the play, so she'll go to the free throw line for two, as I think Alcaraz just picked up her fourth. Jaylee Hawkins set to check in with her four personals. So the first free throw is good. One more coming. Hawkins in for Exeter. Summer will be in for Hazy if she makes the free throw, as the second one is short. Offensive rebound, though, for Olivia Wade. She gets the bucket to fall. 52-13 Seneca. 5 minutes to go here at Seneca. Alcaraz swings it to Hall. Down low to Willis. Shot was blocked by Orsini. Orsini comes away with it, gets it to Qualls. Now in the front court, Hazy, left-handed layup is up and in. So Hazy, another bucket here for the Lady Indians. 54-13 Seneca, 4:30 to go here. As Hall gonna pop a three, and that is good for Honesty Hall. It's the first made three of the contest here for Exeter. Hazy gets fouled on the play. Third team foul on Exeter, as you're going to see four new subs check in for Seneca.
Checking the game for Seneca, number 3, Kinley Summer, number 13, Ava Berry.
Kinley Summer, Ava Berry, Bianca Golden, and Bella Middick all check in for Seneca. As they get it into Berry. Berry's left-handed layup is up and in. You're hoping this is kind of a get-right game for Seneca. So they're up 56-16 with 3:35 to go here in the contest. Trying to dump it down low to Hawkins. Hawkins works through a quadruple team. She gets the bucket to fall. Good job there by Jaylee Hawkins. Seneca gets it into Summer. Summer back to Orsini. Orsini gets it across the timeline. Trying to get it to Middick, and it's out of bounds off of Seneca. Keep up on the latest Seneca broadcast ball game schedule. Be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/KNEO Radio. Follow us on X, KNEO 917 Sports. Seneca hoping for another get-right game on Thursday night against Parkview as well. Parkview winless on the year. Helburn drives. No foul called. Ava Berry the rebound. Gets it to Orsini. Orsini going to go up for the right-handed layup, up and in. So Orsini gets her first points here of the second half. 58-18 Seneca. 2:35 and counting here in the contest. Hawkins gets it to Helburn, gets a screen set. A 19-footer is no good. Offensive rebound fought for between Summer and Willis. And it will be Seneca ball. And Willis may have gotten hurt on that play. And so going to have a sub in as Ava Aldridge has to sub back in for Breeley Willis for these final 2 minutes. It's Bella Middick, 10 bounds against some pressure, gets it into Orsini. Orsini gets it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Swings it to Berry. Berry kicks it out to Summer. Left wing to Orsini. An open three is no good. Good box out there by Aldrich. Able to get it to Helburn. Helburn gets it across the timeline to Hall. Hall with 1:20 and counting. Hall, right wing side, being guarded by Orsini, trying to get it down low to Helburn. Nice maneuvering on the play by Helburn, and she gets the bucket to fall. 58-20 Seneca, 1:14 to go here in the fourth quarter, and she just scored her 1,500th point in her career, so congratulations to her. They're going to take a timeout here and give her a quick photo opportunity here with 1:14 and counting here. It's not very often in your high school career that you get 1,500 points, so congratulations to her to get that done. Took her a little longer probably than she was hoping for here today, but congratulations once again to her. 58-20 Seneca, 1:14 to go here in the contest. Summer with it for Seneca, gets it into the front court, picked up her dribble, gets it to Orsini. Orsini in the front court, gets it to Berry. Berry going to drive against Helburn and is fouled. Helburn picks up her fourth, team's fourth. So Ava Berry will go to the free throw line for two. And I think almost everybody that's played for Seneca has scored. The only one that's played and hasn't scored for Seneca, other than Bailey Edwards, who got injured there, is Cordy Hancock. As the first free throw is no good for Ava Berry. One more coming. Second free throw is short. Fight for the rebound. Poked around. Golden comes away with it here for Seneca. Kinley Summer, free throw line, dumps it down low to Berry. Berry gets the right-handed layup up and in. So she gets her 2 points anyways. Seneca is going to win this one. See if Exeter bothers with a shot. Helburn will take a deep three, no good. And, hopefully, good job there by Aldridge on the hustle play, but took a hard hit, but no worse for wear. Seneca wins this one going away. 62-20 is going to be your final score. We will take a timeout, come back with the postgame show sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District after this quick break here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. More information 417-526-4984 or online at proluberepair.com.
Seneca Indian Athletics is sponsored by Prairie Top Chiropractic. Located at 4556 Quince Road in Seneca, chiropractic physician Seth Wilson offers chiropractic services to Seneca and the surrounding areas. For appointment information, their phone number is 417-776-4556 or discover more at facebook.com/Prairie Top Chiropractic. Prairie Top Chiropractic, where their slogan is Better Health, Better You.
A proud backer of the Seneca Indians is Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca. Located at 1101 Cherokee, they are honored to serve the area with traditional service options including church and graveside services. They also have prearranged funeral plans. For more information, the phone number for Funeral Director Mike Steele at Campbell Biddlecombe Funeral Home of Seneca is 417-776-2251 or online campbell-biddlecomefh.com.
Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca is the place to go before or after the game. Check out their amazing menu of fan-favorite blizzards like Oreo or cookie dough. Happy hour is daily from 2 to 5 p.m. That means everything you can drink from a straw is half price, excluding premium shakes. Don't forget to grab one of their $7 meal deals or their signature stack burgers and top it off with a Misty Slush. The Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Seneca, located at 308 Washington, open daily from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Proud to support the Seneca Indians.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Mid-America Specialty Markets of Seneca is a supporter of the Seneca Indians, and they're proud to bring you today's game. They provide insurance services for the four-state area, including home, auto, life, and agribusiness. Located at 910 Washington Avenue in Seneca, they are licensed in Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Kansas. Learn more today at midminsurance.com or call 417-451-9177. Mid-America Specialty Markets. Protecting your business and family is our specialty.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Indians!
The Roper Kia Four-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the four states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia Four-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
The Bible indicates that time is a mystery.
Billy Graham.
It is a paradox that while even a tiny child can tell us what time it is, not the profoundest philosopher can tell us what time itself is.
So, what should you be doing with the time you have?
Time has been given to you for the purpose of glorifying God in this life. Time has been given to you to have an encounter with the living God.
That encounter happens when you ask His Son, Jesus Christ, to forgive your sins and to take control of your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hour is late. Today is the day of salvation. Now you can accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. You can put your faith, your trust, and your confidence in Him.
If you'd like to learn more about beginning a relationship with Jesus Christ, then call us at 855-255-PRAY. That's 855-255-PRAY. We're the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
And we welcome you back here for the final time. The post-game show sponsored by Crowder College and the Seneca School District. Seneca improves to 6-7 overall with a 60-20 win over Exeter. Exeter falls to 4-7 on the season. Shea Hilburn finishes with 7 points to lead Exeter. She also scored her 1,500th career point. So congratulations to her. 4 for Beatriz Alcaraz, 3 points for Jaylee Hawkins, 3 points for Honesty Hall, 2 for Breeley Willis, and 1 for Ava Aldridge. On the flip side for Seneca, there are only 2 players that didn't get in the score sheet for Seneca, Cordy Hancock and Bailey Edwards. 17 for Olivia Hawsey. She led all scorers. Only player in double figures for Seneca. 8 points for Maylee Orasini. 7 points for Marilyn Gill. 6 points for Palmer Qualls and Ava Berry. 4 points for Olivia Wade, Kinley Summer, and Bella Middick. And 3 points for Bianca Golden. That will do it for us here this evening. Our next Seneca broadcast will be on Thursday night as the Seneca Lady Indians host another non-conference game against Parkview this time. It could be start time anywhere from 6 to 6:45, just depending on what that schedule looks like on Thursday evening. I'm Ben Wolcott saying so long here from Seneca. Thank you so much for watching and listening to high school basketball here on the KNEO and Seneca Indian Sports Network.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.